Does a 99 lap race reward you as you would expect, or is it a waste of time? Well, stay tuned and we'll find out if it's more beneficial to do long or short races in Project Cars 3. So the most important thing is, do you have enough time to complete a 99 lap race? Well, that all depends on the race. The race I did was a longer variation of Shanghai with a B-class car. The laps were about 1 minute 35 seconds, give or take, so that makes the race time over 2.5 hours. You could slash that in half by doing Brands Hatch, or quadruple it by doing Nürburgring. One thing to note when you attempt a longer race is the AI scale with the race distance. So if you're used to playing on very high, then take them down a notch to high and they should be at your level. That's where I had them set, and they were just a tiny bit slower than me, so I was able to progress through the field and finish in a strong position, but not first due to a number of factors including my own ability. Basically, you should have the race settings and assists as hard as you are comfortable with, making sure you're able to get through most of the field or all of it if you can. The harder the settings you choose, the better the reward will be. Mine was set at an increase of 18%. From my results, a podium finish did not reward any extra experience. Most of it was from completing actions in the race, and some was from milestones after the race. I set the AI to have the same performance range as the car I chose. This gave me a diverse field of cars, some strongly suited to the track and many quite slow. This is important as you need to lap as many cars as possible. Each car you lap will give you drafting experience and some clean pass experience. Alternatively, you could set the AI to be harder so you run in the pack for longer. You will get pass skills and a lot of drafting experience as the drafting range is quite large. I prefer to have the AI set to the leading drivers, as many do, and spend less time in the pack. The AI can be a bit dirty with their aggression set to the lowest setting. Equally important is getting as many course mastery skills as you can. Each time you master a corner, you are rewarded regardless if you have mastered that same corner previously, and make sure you have the course mastery done by the time you have finished the race. If you don't get that in a long race, there's something wrong. So what can you expect to gain from a 99 lap race in Project Cars 3? Well, your mileage will vary. Out of a possible 990, I got 803 corner masteries and lapped most of the field, some more than once, finished in third, and walked away with 274,447 experience. But how does that compare to running many short races? After doing a few 3-lap races with the same car and the same track, I found it possible to get an average race time of about 9 minutes. That's starting from the main menu, going to the race and back to the main menu, also accounting for picking a car and track of roughly the same race time. Also, that means you can do about 17 races in the same time frame as a long race. The long race rewarded 274,000 experience and the shorter races averaged 22,238, or roughly a total of 378,000 in the same time frame. To get about the same experience from a short race, it'll take about 12 or 13 races or 2 hours. Obviously, my driving and yours are not going to be the same. The numbers I got will be different to what you get, for better or for worse. But by doing many short races to gain experience and money would be more favourable than doing the longer ones. To be honest, I love long races. They are an amazing way to learn a track, not just where the corners are, but how to get the most out of your car and track combo. They are a great test of endurance. Can you maintain your focus or wonder what's for supper? My advice though, take breaks. Look after your eyes and your mental health.